Hello, hello. Today is January 4th, Thursday. CPI numbers came out. Not CPI numbers, but where we at today? ADP numbers came out. Unemployment claims came out at 8:30. About 20 minutes ago. Um, Tomorrow we have some more numbers coming out at 8:30. But got some more uh, top step accounts. I'm a sucker for these things. Had a decent day yesterday. I did something like I usually do. I'm not gonna lie, I went back in and fought the market. Felt like it was a video game, so kept fighting, 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 but whatever. Um, Shit happens. So I'm aware of it and I'm actively working to correct that behavior of mine. It's a process, and I'm just grateful that I'm able to do this in a demo account with almost real money, but not real money. All right, so this gap right here was just incredible on dollar. I like to see that type of volatility to support the notion that we will see these indexes to continue to the downside, which will support my swing trade on SPY, which yesterday I hit my daily goal of um, or weekly goal of 20 grand, so or 20%. So I'm looking to see if we can dig up in this volume imbalance right here and this fair value gap. I think there's a lot of liquidity that's in there that wants to be tapped into. Looking on the daily at our sisters, Sig sister, Nasdaq continuing to lead the way to the downside. Um, One thing about SPY is it's just taking a sweet ass time, or S&P 500 taking a sweet ass time to dig into this fair value gap right in here. I think maybe we may see it fall all the way down here to this bullish order block or within this or this data low that's from last week, or within his inefficiencies down here. So that is Apple trade entry for a long position. And I should probably play Qs instead of SPY, but I have relationship with SPY. All right, going back out to the weekly, I got relationship with SPY. All right, so mean threshold of the BISI was right here. We blew through that yesterday, and God knows how much lower we're gonna go. But if we do inverse this on the weekly, we're definitely coming for these lows down here. We may see a smart reversal long um, at these lows down here. Looking at, all right, so we're coming into the fair value gap on the weekly for SPY or S&P 500. We do have some ways to go. So if we were to measure this out, right, and let's go with fib, optical trade entry, mean threshold is down here. So if we can break through this today, I may or may not sell through. I may or may not sell my option play. I might just doesn't expire until next week, but um, you never know. But I'll keep that there. Look how there's two standard deviation lines with the low this fair value up here. Interesting, interesting stuff here. All right, so for my weekly objective, that was met on Nasdaq. ES, it's getting there. I want this high, this fair value gap on a weekly. On the daily, again, now we are digging into this fair value gap right in here. I want to see that we reach down here into this mean threshold, this bullish order block, or this bearish order block, but this up closing candle to here. And if we were to, I want to get rid of this. It's distracting me. Hold on a second, guys. Oops. Come on. What's going on here? And we can get rid of this. All these pop-ups. So many pop-ups. Yeah, this is concerning. The fact that Nasdaq or ES doesn't want to go down. It's pretty telling to me. Tells me that hey, we're seeing some resistance, some reluctancy to continue to the downside. So should have went with QQQs for the option play. Um, no big deal. I mean, but overall, yesterday was a pretty decent day. So this fair value gap again is where I'm looking. This is where my attention is for ES, for uh, Nasdaq. Shout out to Rob Smith, Smith and the Black. If this is in fact a manipulation leg, for standard deviations is down here. So we have some ways to go. And look how two standard deviations align with this low here. So that is algorithmic. Given that that is algorithmic, um, this is why I'm bearish. Looking at this entire move here, um, this should be. I'm saying that we are reaching into optical trade entry for a long position down in here. So, um, this slowdown here is definitely a target. Looks like we may be overlapping this fair value gap here on the daily. So, as far as long positions go, down here, but we should be looking for returns to inefficiencies and taking that to the downside. As far as CS goes, if we do standard deviation projection, and we want to be looking at like 2.5, right, for ES, which is down here. One standard deviation is over here in line up with this bullish order block. So again, um, interesting stuff going on, right? Now let's take a look at this entire range here, and yeah, we got that already. Mean threshold of that tie range is right here. So this is 47.20. You know, we may get there, maybe not today, but definitely tomorrow. So this is mean threshold of daily range. Nasdaq. All right, going on to the 4 hour. Not sure why this is here. Get rid of that. All right, so small little run up, come down. I don't see us taking out any liquidity in 4 hour, but this was yesterday at 2 p.m. running into this 4 hour fair value gap here. And whew, how many points is this on ES? Jeez, it's almost 30 points on ES in a matter of 4 hours. Right, so again, that's an option play. I'm not able to send my hands for a um a futures play, not yet at least. All right, so we do have this fair value gap here on the 4 hour, and we dipped into it already. If we were to measure out where we are within this, you want to look at this here, taking this fair value gap, taking it down here, right? Um, Quad. So what am I looking for? If we get like a reversal up here, right? Or like a bullish PD array forming here, like a model 2022. So we take out these lows here, dip here, get like a model 2022 and move up inverse. something maybe on the hourly or 15 minute and take out these highs, displace all these highs, and I'll see this as support, right? And then we'll be moving up here into a premium. If we do overlap this here, mean threshold of this, well, constant encroachment of this fair value gap, then I do believe we will come down to, these lows down here. 50% here is 47.24. Um, Upper quadrant here is 47.32. So that's what I'm looking for my levels on. Yeah. So how that is here, it's like target one. So the four stands for the time frame. Um, and this is target two. So we can get rid of this, and I'll just keep that there. And again, ultimately this isn't lining up. This is lining up with I have an alert there for that. So all right, moving over to again this 4 hour manipulation leg. We know where that's going. We get rid of this, get rid of this. Yeah, get rid of that. Yeah. Do believe we're coming for these lows on here, these data lows, which we could see a reversal at some point. I would expect that reversal to be in Q1, Q2 of the third quarter within Q3 of the 6 hour cycle. Um, and here we have, this is Q2. I do believe we just breached below 50% of it. So yeah, we're well below it. And here we have manipulation, but this is manipulation accumulation. So, these lows, I'm targeting these lows. If we can get there by the end of this week, then wow, that'd be pretty impressive. With that said, we do have this inefficiency up there. I can see it as a breakaway gap, and I don't suspect we'll go back up in there anytime soon. So my target's on the 4 hour for ES. I mean, this basically this one right here, or NQ. I'm targeting this. This is a data low, and this would be target one on the 4 hour. Let's be consistent here, sir. All right. I don't think we're gonna go back up there, touch that at all. All right. So 1 hour. Have this fair value gap here on the 1 hour, huge fair value gap. It's just right below, right above our target one on the 4 hour. We did breach this swing low here, and looks like we're coming for these results in there. So this constant encroachment here looks like it was closed below, so this gives me more conviction that we'll continue to the downside. With that said, this is a bearish shorter block here. Um, you know, we may see a run back in there, right? Bearish shorter block. Bearish shorter block, on a 1 hour. All right, so let's just make this larger. Again, this is my target here. We do have this constant encroachment of this wick down here. We may see a run to it and move back up here. So just be advised that I'll add this alert here. Um, when our constant encroachment, so we could see some type of reaction from there. Below there, our next our next target could be very well, this weekly open from a while ago. And we do have this fair value gap right in here. So, we could see like a smart money long into that fair value gap. So potential BISI, potential smart money long. All right. So, we are on the hourly. We could take a look at what took place overnight. So London, or this is Asia, and then we have a run up here, and I see this as manipulation, even though we took out Asia highs, and standard deviation projection, four standard deviations is down here. Any confluences, kind of have one with three standard deviations in a data low, um, and then we have four here. So I could just press the button and say fuck it, and just allow this to go now. But I don't know. I don't trade like that. So all right. So this is Q2. Got our manipulation, and we have our distribution to the downside. And then we failed to take out. This is Q3 of yesterday. If we look, one of the key functions we want to take a look at is 50%. That's where we went to. Notice how the body's barely closed above it. Interesting stuff, right? All right. So what we can expect is going into Q4 of this 6-hour cycle, we could see a run into Q3 right in here, 50%, and continue to downside. But this cycle isn't over yet. So moving down to the 15. All right, here we go. So this is Q3 of the 6-hour cycle. You have two more cycles left to go. And look at this run up, boom. Nice. One, two, three, four, five, six. So almost a five counter run. Six is permissible. And look where we go to right into this fair value gap right in here. Perfect. Come down to London, run up. So this is at 2:45 in the morning. So it's like 1:45 where I'm at. It's a 30 counter run. Not bad. All right, so we keep seeing these PD arrays supporting bearish activity, bearish activity, bearish activity. So the question next is within this range here, where can we see a return to? And I want to mark out this fair value gap right here. So see this as a 15-minute SIBI. We see now if we are going to be bullish, we want to overlap this or inverse this, come down to it, boom, and keep on running up. But we want to see these targets here be hit first. So we could see a run up in the AM session into this little fair value gap here, and then moving down to the downside. Anything else that I see? We do have KISS right here. Let's support the idea we'll continue to downside. Um, so we got a manipulation, distribution, could see accumulation, manipulation, distribution to the downside. Hold on just a second. Right. So here's our 15. Same thing with yes. I would like to see this as our manipulation like here. And again, for yes, we're looking at 1.5. So this low here is definitely a target. Looks like we came to it. And we're just moving really slow on the S. Kind of boring. say that because of my situation, but whatever. Um, really don't see any inefficiencies that we can run to in ES. So, if we go back to the past, we do have this inefficiency right here that we can tap into. Um, on the 15, as far as data lows go, 830, check out data lows here. We have data highs up here, and you could see it running back up to data highs. It's just a lot of accumulation. You got a manipulation down there, so I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. We shall see. Again, I'm bearish on the week, so I'm looking for like a return to a fair value gap. So if this, hypothetically speaking, were to close here or right here in the next, well, I don't think it will close right there in the next couple of minutes. Uh, we looked at 15 already on the other screen, so this fair value gap is what I'm looking here. If we can close above this, inverse it, then and do the same for silly old me. Yes, there's no inefficiency to revisit, so whew, yes, looking strong. What? Strong into the open. And we got something going on down here. I don't know what it is, but we are in smart money reversal territory for this fib here. Um, all right, here we go. 5 minute looking at ES. We have this inefficiency here. We ran up into inverse this fair value gap. Took out these lows here, so looks like we're gonna inverse this and come for these highs up here. Um, low, high, lower low. So this is a bullish order block potentially forming. On the 5 minute, we have this volume imbalance here. Let's see if we can, respect that. So high, low, low, high, lower, low. So what I will do is mark this out as a potential bullish order block, no breaker, excuse me. So bullish breaker and style, no, this color, I don't know, I'll just keep them all the same. Save as breaker, right? So that's one of the PD arrays we can see run up, come down, continue moving up to the upside. If I do see that complete, I will exit out of my options position, right? Looking at ES, we have this 15-minute fair value gap here, and then we have low, high, almost higher low, right? So we do have an SMT here, right? So we have SMT, right? SMT with ES and Q. So given that we have an SMT on the 5, if you want to look on a lower time frame, like the 1, see if we have anything. Now we're looking for like bullish or like bullish. We had this manipulation leg. Boom, takes that out. You see it says market relative lows, draw liquidity. This here market structure shift came back down into this low, high, lower low, bullish for the block here. And we're running up. We just inverse this fair value gap here. So this does look like a bullish for the block. If we close above, I do believe we can run up and see these highs up here at the open. Um, SMT, SMT. So we have this 15-minute city. We have the low, high, high, low, low, relative highs out here that we're taking. Boom. Um, and look at this bullish order block right here. Came down. And so I do believe we can continue moving up, given that we have this SMT. So, question is, do I take the order right now before pre-market? We got 15 minutes coming up, and we are in a. I do see this as manipulation. We are in Q1. Um, hold on a second. Copy here. So the question is, if we do take the trade, where do we get out at, and how many points are we willing to risk? If we don't have answers to those questions, then this is to be a impulsive trade. So ideal area to get in would have been right here, boom, right? But we are in Q1 of the expansion leg, so it's best just to wait and see what we make of this. But we do have strong liquidity, run up, boom. So it does look like the model 2022. We came down to this inverse fair value gap right here, twice actually, and supported, right? And we came for these highs, so relatively high, so we took that out. Okay. So with that said, we do have 50% of this manipulation link here, which is fib. 50% is here. This is a premium, right? We have a small swing high in this fair value gap here in this premium. So, we could see that as a target. I'm just gonna keep that there. All right. So if this, wait a second. Uh, back to the five. Oh yeah, here it is. This isn't a bullish order block yet. We have to cross above it, then come down. So it's not a bullish order block yet. Um, so full disclosure. It's the daily. Let's go out to the hourly with this one. Get it right, rid of that S&T, and then we have this five here. And at times I look at the charts, it's like, what's going on? I don't see anything. Like, it's as if something needs to happen whenever I look at the charts, and that's not always the case. Sometimes you just taper it. You don't need to see everything, or not all the time does something have to happen, right? Or something's being formed. So you have to be you have to have foresight. That's what I'm saying. So these candles down here, we can see that as manipulation that took place in the manipulation cycle, right? Manipulation. And we had that SMT. And then on a lower time frame, you want to look for maybe like a model 2022. So we here below here, high, almost took out those highs. Lower low, this is manipulation. Coming for these lows, so we get the SMT with ES. Close above here, bullish short block, inverse fair value gap. So everything here is telling me that it's bullish, right? So since I have some doubt, I'm just gonna protect myself and do this in a demo trade, demo count. And what we may have here is this is consolidation. So if we were to measure out this manipulation leg here, I like to take this one. Here's four standard deviations is up here in the premium. Um, and then also you want to change the state of delivery, which is primary. Our change in state of delivery will be a close above this high right here, right? Which we have not gotten yet. So that's another reason why we would want to not take this trade. So take profit. I would look to take it into this 15-minute fair value gap here. Our stop loss will be below this bullish order block right here, right? So that's only four handles, so we can go to 10. Um, this is 10. So not the best risk reward ratio, right? Long position, but this isn't a real trade. This is I have a itch and I want to make a trade. So notice how he wants his bullish order block here. This would be an advisable position to take. Low, high, lower, low, run up. We can measure. You can see this as a bullish order block here on the 1 minute, and we can measure this out here. You could also see this as a change in state of delivery. Quad. Here's 50%. We go down to optical trade entry for well, that's a premium. Whew. Kind of cold here. All right, get rid of this. So a lot of things going on my chart, and I like to keep things kind of transparent. So let's say as actually, anyways. So we have some form of accumulation. This could be like a change in state of delivery, always translate, but your change in state to delivery will be when you have a drawn liquidity. For example, take this out here. You see this as a bearish for the block here. Look how we ran into that a bunch of times. And this was in the last cycle. We got that strong manipulation down, and we're just moving. We're just consolidating right now. Oh, that's a good one. Let me try something different. Yep. So this is what I get in a lot of trouble looking at this right here. Like, oh shit, look at the 1 minute. Look at the 1 minute. Oh, blah 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 blah. Not really much going on the 1 minute. And again, if we want to see a trade, we want to see a drawn liquidity from a higher time frame. So there'll be these lows down here, right? And we don't have that. So what's the point of taking a trade, right? If we want to see a continuation to the downside, you can see this as on the 5 minute. We can see this as just accumulation. I like how we ran into this fair value gap right in here, and bodies respecting it, run down, run up. Bodies are respecting it, right, and coming down. So if we see it close below here, this is change to say delivery, hot low, high, higher low. Anyways, we do have this inverse fair value gap, right, which bodies are respecting, and these are fair value gaps within consolidation. So the highest probability setups would be if we were to inverse this here, come up, hit this fair value gap inefficiency, come down into an inefficiency, run up, the return down to this inefficiency, that would be ideal. But given that we were bearish, run up into this inefficiency, come down, you'd like to see we break these lows on here, run up, respecting this fair value gap right here or this inverse fair value gap right here, coming to the downside. That's kind of like what we want to see. I want my stop loss to be hit to prove me right that we are having a bearish order flow. All right, I'll be back. ES. Ooh, look at ES go, baby, go. All right, like that. So market opens in 4 minutes. 5 minute, we do have a little breakaway gap here. So I was right to think that we were going to continue to the downside. So look at this bear short block right here. All right. So that fair value gap on the five, we remain respected it. So that's good. We just took these lows out here. We have another fair value gap here. Um, so we'll just mark this out here. Now again, we're looking for a setup that we can reverse engineer, that we can post on a wall and say, these are the types of trades that we want to look for. We want these trades, right? Unless until we see that we have no trade. So, full disclosure, you know, we need to see that first, and we need to be able to verbally document what we are witnessing in order for us to take a trade. Because when we review these videos, we have to be able to hear that. And if we don't have it, then we have nothing. Look how we came down to this 15-minute BISI, hit the high of it, ran back up. So this SMT is over with. Ideally, you want to see SMTs at high points of interest. So high time frame, drawing liquidity, right? I like this. We can see this other chain instead delivered here. This very short of black. Same with here. This is all this bullish short of black. So this bullish short of black is null and void because it doesn't exist. Fireworks, fireworks, fireworks. So this is 6 hour, 6 to 12, and we are in Q3 right here. So we should see expansion, or we could get manipulation in the first, I think 45 minutes, right? So here's Q1, boom, and here's Q2, and the markets are open. Start clapping. Bearish for the black right here. I'm just gonna add this here. This is on the 15. I don't know. And then we could do this here. This is where the discipline parts comes in. Instead of just like looking at the chart, mark some shit out. Optical trade entry, bearish for the black here. We could see a run here. I don't know if this is high probability, but let me do something. Let me try to do this. What is this? Oh shit, too late. So I don't know how they got. Is that how they did it? Down here. The guys on YouTube, they figured out a way to like have some another pane within here move up and down, but I don't know how to do it. So Q2 manipulation. See what we get here. Ooh, this 5 minute fair value gap inversed. Almost inversed. Still got a lot of time left. So in the past, I would feel anxious. I'm like, "Ah, something is happening. The market's moving. That means I need to do something. And ICT spoke about this. It's like just because the market is open doesn't mean you need to do anything, right? Does not mean you need to do anything. So I'm gonna do this here. I'm gonna put this as Q2. Let me get rid of this low, high, lower low. I don't see anything. Oh shit! I just entered a trade in. Damn it! What was my setup? These were things I used to think, and now I'm cool. Besides it being kind of cold, I got my fidget spinner. I'm chilling. I had a great day yesterday. Can't be messed with, man. Oh, almost came up to 52 or 50% up here. We're right into this fair value gap right in here. And yes, or we have this 5 minute fair value gap here. Yeesh. So we're not too bad on the whatchamacallit. Now question is, do you want to get active in this shit here? I want to know why you would want to get like why would you want to get active in some shit like this, right? Come on, dollar. Come on, dollar. Run up. Run up. Let's take this off of here. Run up, dollar. Run up. Run up. Run the fuck up. You know? I want to know why you would want to. This is just it's nonsense. All right, so we're not looking too bad on yes. I think with respects to yes, this is looking nice for bulls at least. This might just be an open up, low, high, lower, low. So again, this might be a bullish order block right here. So we have a bear, 1 minute bearish order block. What? What? Bullet short of block. So there's a potential bullet short of block. We can cross over that, come down, move up. And again, we have this fair value gap here in the five that we're looking at. We want to see if that's inverse, then we're definitely coming for these highs up here. So we did inverse this SIBI. I see this as a manipulation leg to this fair value gap here, and boom, right? So we inversed this here, came back down, and we're probably coming up for these highs up here. 15 minutes SIBI, we have this 5 minute here, and this is 50% of Q2. So, yeah. So the idea about being long was here. It was just premature, especially when you have the open coming out. You have stuff like this happen right before the open, and it runs up through this wild shit. I don't seek to trade in those types of conditions. Hence why I'm not taking a trade in these types of conditions. I'm just sitting back and watching something that has taken a couple of days to correct my meditations. Look how we went to this bearish order block right here. Lines up 50% of the Q2. Um, so that's interesting, right? We had this retrace from against this fair value gap. One, two, three, four, five. It's more than five, but right in here, boom, drop. Do we see anything like that here? Yeah, there's inefficiency right here on the one. See if buyers can respect it. Or we may have a change in state of delivery, which would be close below this here, but we currently we don't have that. If we do close below, we could come for these relative lows down here. What is this doing here? What is your purpose? I have no idea what his purpose is, but we have relative lows down here. So that's relative lows. Five candle run. See what we can get here. We have a fair value gap forming on the on the five. Looks like we have a low, high, lower, low, bullish order block right here on the 5 minute. So I'll just add that here. Oh shit. So a drop down to here would be advisable. Also into this inverse fair value gap. Could see a run up higher. All right. So we have this high here, this low. Okay, now it's optical trade entry. And we're just moving sideways right now. How we doing on ES? It's fair value gap ran out to. And we can inverse this on the five. That'll be pretty. Oh shit. Oh shit. What the fuck? Oh shit. So this is where you would enter in at, right? This is a 5 minute inverse fair value gap. We run into premium here, so I'll take a call. Boom, call there. And stop loss will be below lows, but hey, you have relative lows here, so no. What you would want to do here is buy. If we can sweep this, stop loss will be below this low here. Take profit will be above these sides here. but we're running inside of a ranch here. We're also running inside of this ranch here. So a lot of back and forth. Again, this is demo. This isn't a real account. And we just tapped into this bearish short of block or inverse for value gap. So that was. So we get rid of this. Let's see what goes on with this 15-minute CIVI. I think we're gonna inverse it. This came down into some inefficiency here. Look, low, high, low, low, bullish short of block. Ah, and you had it marked out too. This is a bullish short of block. Bullish short of block. Reject this inverse fair value gap. I mean, in any other situation, this would work, but right now, maybe not. Notice how we're like, oh, bullish, bearish, bullish, bearish, bullish, bearish. See, you gotta have a bias and you have to stick to it and just look for setups to form. Taking a setup here is permissible, but if you're going against the bias, you want in and out quick trades, quick little scalp trades, and all you need is 10 of them, right? 10 of them a week with two contracts. That's $4,000. So you need to do it 10 times. That's twice a day. It's really not that difficult. bullish shorter block. This could be seen as a chain instead of delivery. All right, so stop loss taken. Right, these are the trades that I would impulsively take, as a novice trader. Oh, this is happening. Oh, let me just go in. Put my stop loss here. Up, bam, nicked. Only for it to continue moving out to the upside. Why did I take a call in a premium? I was supposed to take that in a discount. My point exactly. Relative lows here. See if that gets swept. So we can see a move down here. Sweep here. Inefficiency. Come down. Fair value gap. Run up. All right, we just still got these lows here. Now we're looking to come off of these sides up here. Ooh, so overcast today. So now this would be like a turtle swoop. Just because we take out these relative lows here, it'll be turtle swoop. And we just come in and get 10 points right here. That easy. 10 points. So we could say if we get in here, we're coming for these lows down here, right? And this will go against what I believe in, which is taking taking shorts in a premium or in a discount. But we're rejecting from this 15-minute fair value gap. So it's like we're in this 15-minute fair value gap. Allow it to show you something. Look, stop loss got hit. Allow it to show you something first, right? Allow it to show you how buyers respecting. We have two candles, one, two. This one, you can see this as a model 14. The second one run up. It's green. Go ahead, short right here. Get out here or get out up here. Get up here. I mean, look, either way it goes, 10 handles, 11 handles. It's permissible. All right, same applies here. We're in a 15-minute or 5-minute fair value gap down in here. You can enter in there. Let's see how the buyers respect it. Right, so it'd be call, stop loss here. And again, I'm not doing this to be correct. I'm doing this to practice taking longs in discount and taking shorts in premium. And then all we need right now is just maybe 10 handles. How are we doing on yes, okay. Rejecting them from this bullish fair value gap here. My option contracts are all over the place right now. And you want 10 handles. Here, I'll give you 10. You want 10? I'll give you 10. Here, look. 21 here. Here's 10. And we what could this be? Bearish for the block. If we what? Close below. Good. Boom, there goes your 10 points. And where did we get in? Discount. 5 minute fair value gap. That's what I'm talking about, man. How we doing on ES? This could be a bull short block, change the state delivery. And then we have this 15 minute here, fair value gap. Revisit it, right? Coming up again. Bull short block, low, high, low, low. Come down. Look, I respect this. This is textbook long. We got in right here. Got our 10 points. Got our 400 bucks. Done for the day. Ideally, I mean, this we got out at like 71. Get at 25. Repetition, 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 repetition. So we're up in a premium. Took out these lows here to go for a short. This would be where you would go for a short. Let's see how it responds to this fair value gap here. We have these highs here. We have this high here. New York open here. And we're still bullish. So we can remain in on this. Could see a model 14 right here. So if you were to enter in here for a short, stop loss, right above this high here, take profit will be, we can go for these lows down here. So we're in. Why are you going against the market? It's bullish. New York midnight open, bearish short block. 15 minutes. There goes your 10 points. Out right there. 5. So we're doing repetition, 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 repetition. Doing push-ups. And then if you want, we can get out right here and just close the trade. Boom. Done. Doesn't have to be that difficult. You build up your account high enough, you can add in a runner. Or not a run, yeah, add in an extra position. And let's see if we can inverse this. Look, still would have been in this trade. All this is doing is just giving you the confidence that you can do this. That's all it's doing. And boom. And this is the 5 minute. We did inverses kind of, but 5 minute fair value gap. Running back into it. Do 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 do. So if we were to enter in here, get out where here. So this was inverse after taking out these sides here. Free trade. This could be seen as a change in state of delivery. All right, out on that trade, $257. I'll take it. We were offered more. Why is this frozen? Ah, look at that. Too tight of a stop loss. Coming for these lows down here. So the old me will just go back in. Oh shit. Oh shit. Stop loss. Right here. Take profit. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Just 8 more points. No, 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 no. God. It, it. That's how the old me would trade. And we look and be like, man, we should have got it in right here. Look how these bodies are respecting this. And now we're in the discount. This is where you go in for a call position. Inverse this. Hold it. There you go. Trailing stop loss. I don't give no fuck. Take profit. D size up here. And looks like my trailing stop loss might get hit. Going for those highs. And looks like it might get hit. I'm out. What the fuck? Are you fucking serious? Fuck it, whatever. But why did that have to happen? So I'm out of all of my orders. Look where this went to. Are you serious? You could just give it to me. All right, so the goal was to hit $400 today, and we ended up hitting collectively 25. So, do we need to trade more? This is this consolidation. So, this stop loss, it's weird, right? It was hit, but it didn't execute, so we could just leave that running there. Look how we just came back down as a premium or discount, and I do believe we're going to continue moving up higher. Holy shit, I need to get out of this option position. We could stay in, but now the old me would be like, man, we're so close away from $2,500, man. Let's just go in and get it. When one door closes, another one opens. So yeah, we are real close to a goal, but this door, this opportunity closed. So that's when we apply patience and allow for the next opportunity to open up. And so in the interim, we just practice gratitude, practice patience, and we let that be. What's going on with ES? Oh man, ES. Oh, ES, you're crushing me, baby. You're crushing me. I want you to go lower. I like how you went right to this 15-minute bull shorter block, but ah, now look. So we're out of that position. I do believe we're going to continue moving up higher. This is definitely looking bullish. All right, so this option play is dead in the water. I'm selling it. Unless if we can go to like a higher time frame and we may come up for these London highs up here, sweep that and come back down lower. So got the 4 hour. This might just be like a basic retracement. So just be patient. Just be patient. I want to see if we can hit these highs up here. This may be an entry for a short position if we can hit those highs up there on the 4 hour. But then we have a change in state delivery if we do close above here. Dip it into this fair value gap right here. 15-minute BSC. I like how you went all the way over to find that 15-minute BSC. That's good hunting. Whew, shit. ES. 50-minute change. 15-minute change in state delivery. And yeah, we could have still been in this trade. We had a little retracement back that stopped me out. So not a bad day today. So right now we're at 24.67. Ha 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 ha. And we waited and we practiced. That's how we do it, man. So overall today we have made $6,000. Is that enough for you to log out of your computer? Here, I'm gonna show you guys something. I'm gonna show you guys something. After you have a decent day like this, two trades, here, I'll show you performance. Go. Number trade's three. I don't know why they have three trades on here. We're just looking for today. Max drawdown $18. Here we go. First one's 27. Oh, this here, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I honestly do not know what happened. It's like I got out and then some shit happened and like something was triggered and I don't know. I don't know what happened. But anyways, I don't know. But that's what we got for today. Again, the goal was $4,000. We ended up getting 2,400. Call it 25. So we do that tomorrow, next day, and previous day, and we'll be at the $9,000 goal, and we'll be done. So I will be back. No, I want to show you guys this. This is what champions do. They log the fuck out. Learn my lesson plenty of times. Look at this. Look at that. 5 minute chain instead of delivery. Just 5 minute bullish order block. I do believe we're gonna come up for your London highs up here. These are relative highs up here. We could get a sweep. And this is Q3, Q2, Q3, 50%. So if anything, I would rather take a short up here, right, on ES. So I'm done with NQ right now. Switch over to ES, and I'm doing this for option play. And I was correct. He 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 he. All right, we're looking pretty strong on this, but should have gotten in a long time ago. So not much I can do. You swap this. So now I have a reason to look at ES in the event that NQ doesn't provide anything that I want to see. ES and options. All right, that's it for me. I'm cutting the stream off. I mean, we are in the silver bullet session here, but I don't see anything else worthy of talking about. And I'm going to just trade manage my option position and let that be that. Very good day today. Proud of myself. And for those that are listening, you're witnessing a beast of a trader in progress. Peace.